In a sweltering factory in Lesotho, rows of workers hunch over a few thrumming sewing machines, churning out piles of jeans. However, many other machines remain idle, a sign of the times, perhaps, as Trump's tariffs have their impact. Although the controversial 50% tariff was suspended, Lesotho's exports to the US still face a tax of 10%, like other countries, and even this is having an impact.
People have been laid off because that 10% effect that I told you about has got an effect. You can see there are no people here. It's because now we are now concentrating on the South African market only.
Tebotho Kobeli said he had to dismiss 200 workers from his US-focused production lines. Limfo Lefalatsa is one of them. She said the news of her retrenchment shocked her.
When we first heard of it, it started as a rumor. It was months, then weeks. But when the time approached, the truth started sinking in. It was like I was insane. I felt helpless. If we are already earning mega salaries, one wonders what will happen when now we don't even have that little anymore.
Lefalatsa's monthly factory wage of around $168 had supported herself, sent her 12-year-old daughter to school, and paid for the blood pressure medicine her elderly grandmother needs to survive. Now, that income is gone, and she still doesn't understand why. She's not alone in her anger with American policy.
Mr. Trump, I just pray to God that He touches your soul. You reconsider your decisions and think about other people, other countries. They are suffering because of your selfishness, your cruelty. You are so cruel that you can't even think about other people.
Lesotho officials are baffled, not least since their country, which Trump disparaged as a nation nobody has ever heard of, was the poster child of a flagship US program aimed at helping poor African economies develop through trade.
High tariffs for Lesotho. It means we must forget about producing for US. It means we have to go as fast as we can, get some assistance, I don't know from where, to get fabrics in for the other markets who are available.
On the back of its preferential tariff treatment, according to Oxford Economics, Lesotho had developed a textile sector that until this year was the biggest private employer. Providing some 40,000 jobs, it accounted for roughly 90% of manufacturing exports. The Trump administration defended the 50% tariffs as reciprocal, saying that Lesotho charged 99% tariffs on American goods. Lesotho officials said they didn't know how the White House arrived at that figure and are now waiting to see if the 50% will be returned after a suspension. Sophia Shimechero, CGTN.